The wind howled across the desolate field, carrying with it the scent of scorched earth and iron. Smoke curled from the remains of a shattered tank, and scattered debris whispered tales of the battle that had ended just hours ago. In the heart of the devastation, among the bodies of friends and foes, a lone soldier knelt. His name was Elias Vorek, a sergeant in the 18th Border Regiment. His uniform, once crisp and proud, was now torn and stained with blood and dust. He clutched a letter in trembling hands, a letter he had never meant to read until the war was over. A letter from his wife Mara. "My dearest Elias," it began, "when you read this, I hope the guns have gone silent. I hope the world has remembered how to breathe." But there was no peace. Not yet. The ceasefire had come too late for most. Elias had survived, but at what cost? He stood slowly, his eyes scanning the destruction. An enemy soldier, barely older than his own son, lay just a few feet away. The boy's eyes were still open, staring up at the sky as if searching for something. Elias knelt beside him, closed his eyes gently, and placed the letter beside him.
No more hatred, Elias whisperet. Letzes bise last.
Days passed. Then weeks. Soldiers returned to homes that no longer felt like homes. Cities began to rebuild, though the scars remained. Elias was one of the lucky ones. He made it back to Mara. They had both aged a decade in a year. But in the quiet that followed the storm, they found each other again. They moved to a small village far from the front lines, where children still laughed in the streets and old men still played chess in the square.
Elias planted a garden.
Each morning he would tend to the flowers, watering them with a gentleness that his war-hardened hands had almost forgotten. One spring day, as petals danced in the breeze, Mara brought him another letter. It was from the mother of the young enemy soldier. His name was Anton. The letter was a thank you. "Your kindness found my son on the battlefield. I know he did not die alone." Elias wept. For Anton. For all the lives that would never see peace. And for the strange, quiet hope that maybe, just maybe, the seeds of peace could grow from the soil of war.